wax off of this floor. Cafeteria in this elementary school. Using 3 MSPP pads and a multi-purpose neutral cleaner. Prepping the floor today. 3 coats of wax tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Some blue paint on the floor here. Not all coming out. Most of it out. Pretty big job. Let's see if I can.
Back.
Yeah. Okay. First coat. Still got a little bit to go. So we're, what, 3/4 now? Just about 3/4 of the way. The whole case is gone, huh? Did you open up another one just in case? Or do you?
I have it on the chair. I haven't opened it.
Okay. You know, it took me about 5 minutes to figure out how to open it. Okay. It's really hard to wax and record, but I'm trying. Okay. This is just like doing epoxy on garage floors. That wet edge. All right. Trying to document this a little bit. And videoing, gotta be that we're waxing, is the day they decide to. I'm gonna leave that inside part for later.
How's it going? It's going.
So we have the gym reserve.
You have the gym reserve?
Yeah, but there's currently like tables in there.
In the gymnasium? Okay, I can't stop what I'm doing.
We allowed to move those tables.
I would say move the
tables.
Be gentle about it. Yeah, on wheels. They were in the hallway, so we're in the hallway.
Sorry, guys.
But now they're in the gym.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about it. We just clean. He said they have the gym reserved. Okay, but there's stuff in their way.
The lunch tables are in there.
Well, yeah, because of this.
They were in the hallway,
Well,
not in the gym.
well, that wasn't us though, right?
Nope.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, be careful how much we put down here though, because we don't want to end up with.
Yeah, and just try to fill in the holes.
Yep. We hope that I get there quick enough. Yeah, don't try to wipe it up or nothing. Where is it? All right. Well, I'm coming. So. Okay. Okay. Done with the wax. Put it in the bag for now. Cleaned up this edge with a wet rag, so we don't have. So we have a nice clean line. But there it is. First coat. First coat was a very thick coat, but the floor definitely needed it. Prepped the floor with SPP pad. No stripper. We don't use stripper anymore. Not worth it. Not worth breathing in those toxic fumes and the extra work. SPP pad, all you need. About 5,000 square feet.
That's just this room.
Yeah. Yeah, we did the other two offices aside from this one room. And we started roughly at, what, 5:15? 5:20?
Yeah,
so about an hour, exactly.
Okay.
Almost to the minute.
Yeah.
1 hour to lay down the first coat. 5,000 square feet. Yeah, flat mop. Just flat mop and pouring it down. That's how they do it in the grocery stores too. If you're ever in like a grocery store at 2 a.m. and they're waxing floors, that's how they do it. That's the only way you can keep that edge wet, is by pouring it down like that. The room's just way too big to try to use like to do the wax in a bucket deal with the mop. No way.
Yeah.
No way. I mean, you'd need like 2 guys at least on opposite ends and meet in the middle to keep it wet.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at smooth. No. Now you could see like right here.
Yeah.
You see where it looks like it's dry? That's because that's raised up off the ground right there. See that little crack?
Right, the wax is
Yep, right there. That's
coming away.
That's
from
bubbled up. The VCT is bubbled up, and so it's higher. That little ridge is higher than the rest of the floor.
it. Yeah.
So there's not a lot we can do about
You
it.
can really see it at the angle.
You can.
See all them.
And we wore it down quite a bit. I mean, if you look at that, there's no more See how the floor has a little speckle to it? There's no speckling going on that because we wore through that layer. Once you wear down enough, there's no more of that speckled look. It's just one solid color underneath. And so we've worn down past it. But there's got to be a foundation, a joint or something down here. But that's a crack that's in the foundation. That's, you know, so there's moistures coming up from that. Sure. And it's causing the floor to bubble up. But yeah, this is at least 20 years old, if I had to guess. At least. But yeah, you could kind of see that that's already looking dry.
Yep.
And all right, so we went through one whole box. What are these, like 5 gallon, maybe 4 gallon? I don't know exactly what this one is. Sure it says it on here somewhere. But we went through a whole box of wax on that first coat. This whole floor plus 2 offices. We'll be putting at least another coat on today. This is the cafeteria. And this is the other angle. Roughly about 5,000 square feet. We scrubbed it yesterday. Pretty much took all day, 2 of us, 1 of us scrubbing with the orbital, and the other person running the walk behind auto scrubber, sucking up the slurry. Again, SPP pad is all we used. We probably went through about 6 or 7 of them. And yeah, coat number 1, we'll probably give it, let's see, what time is it right now? It is 6:34. It took us an hour. We started at 5:20, finished at 6:20 with the first coat. So I would say it's been what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? We'll probably give it a good solid hour before we walk in the middle there to see if it's fully dry. But there's a lot of air movement. It's a big school, so all these hallway doors are open. There's a lot of wide open common area everywhere, so there's a lot of air movement. You see the flags moving up on the wall, so there's definitely air moving. So this will dry about an hour, I'd say, to be safe. You could hear the air coming off those vents up there. So thank God that they left the air on for us, because we'd be dying in here. Anyway, yeah, we'll check back when it's time for coat number 2. All right. First coat looking pretty good. It's all dry. It's been, let's see, it's been an hour and a half since the first coat went down, and it's pretty dry. So yeah, ready for coat number 2. These are the other 2 offices that we're doing. This one right here. Missed a tiny little spot. See if you could see it on this one. I can't even make it out anywhere, but you ready?
I am ready.
Yep. You want to get some wax in there on your bucket?
Yeah, I'm just about to do that. We gotta grab the mop too.
Yep, I got that. And then this, I don't know how I missed that spot, but that'll get covered up. Oops, stepped on that edge. I gotta leave that edge right there alone because that's gonna start tacking up real soon. Multitasking. Get this edge, finesse it back the other way.
Sorry, I don't know what went wrong.
With what? Your line?
Application.
Yeah. You're just testing me to see if I'm awake.
Yeah,
That's what you're doing.
that's it.
Well, if he thinks he can wax and record at the same time, let me throw a little curveball.
Yeah, right, it's getting to worry.
Let me throw a curveball at him. Okay. Oops, I just stepped on that edge. I feel it. It's all right. I'll clean it up.
Trying not to get
In my way?
that and too much.
Yeah. There's a little splashing happening. Oh, just stepped on that edge again. Whoa. I gotta start over. I went too far. I went too far away on that one. Almost made a mess. I think we ran it a little too dry.
A little too dry.
Up above, yeah, 2 squares up, I could see dry streaks. Right over there. That's all right, I'll come back and try to feather it in. Hopefully we catch it on the feathering. Right about there, and then do some feathering like this, just to try to eliminate any Any streaks. I don't like how my pad is kind of going. Shit, I don't think I can do this, man.
You want a new pad?
No, it's starting to tack up over there, so we're gonna have to just leave it. Go ahead and drop some. Follow this. Yeah, stay. Yep, right there is perfect. We're gonna have to leave it. A lot of airflow. I wonder. Getting dry. Here's my line. Every 20 squares or so. It's looking good if you ask me. So it's looking good if you ask me. All right.
A little excess there, sorry.
A little bit, but that's okay. I can work with that. We needed it over here anyway, remember? This is where the floor is really, it's really pitted, and I think they bring like cash registers out right here, and they probably, you know, eating away at the floor. Yeah, go ahead. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, I feel a whole lot more wind airflow than earlier. I'm not sure what that is, if they kicked the air on or what, but I feel it. See the wet edge. Okay. See the wet edge? Kind of. Sorry about the camera angles, but only got two hands.
Video to prove that you did it.
Yeah.
Don't seem overly excited about that.
If it's not on video, it didn't happen nowadays, you know? That and back. Even on camera, I can't make out the wet edge. We're just going row by row so we don't miss anything. You can kind of see that edge. Go ahead.
Okay.
You had the right thought. There you go. I'll come back and get inside here.
Made that one a little bit big. Figured you might want to.
Which one?
Area.
That's good, thank you. Oh, down there? Yeah, thanks. So we'll do this whole deal.
Was that enough?
Oh yeah. Plenty. Okay. Can you grab that?
Grab.
See that, yeah, thank you. It's another reason why you got to clean up your tools, especially with this kind of stuff, waxing,
Yeah.
because
Well,
some of that's coming off of that bucket you got, but some of it is also coming off of this mop. You see how many layers of wax are on here? Just caked on here?
well, instead of rinsing them off, let's say we just go with the
Fill it. You're getting kind of greedy with the product now. Are we running out?
You mean you want me to put down more?
No, are we running out?
We are kind of low, but
Okay. You got enough to make it, right? That's all I want to hear. I'm just pulling your leg too, man. Don't. You're a little too serious right now. I gotta loosen you up a little bit.
all right then.
It's just work.
It is that. I can tell. Yeah, that one's a little thick right there, and I kind of splashed over where I shouldn't have gone.
Oh yeah. All right. As long as you know what you did, that's part of learning, right? That's what we're doing here today.
Oh, I'm learning.
Yep. I'm learning how to wax and record at the same time. I don't think I've ever done that before.
It's easier said than done, right?
It is. Alright, almost at the finish line. Got that much left to do. What's that?
You're going to want to close off that end.
We're going to do it the same way. Yeah, we're going to close off this end here and work our way back against the wall there. So, same. Working with one hand here. Well, two hands, but one hand on the mop. Alright. Now I gotta put the camera away because I'm gonna start going this way back and forth just to finish off this little strip that's left right here. You can kind of see the, I don't know if you can make out the wet edge. There it is, right there. So. All right, fellers. Well, that's coat number 2, and that's really looking nice. So, did the whole floor back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then when I get to about this much from this wall, about that far, then I just finish off that. There's 2 entrances, so I'll finish off that entrance, seal it off, and then work my way back like this, back in here like this, and then out. Oh, it was the floor sign. Okay, yeah, I did put the floor sign there originally to hold the door. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. You want to hit that edge, please? Just make sure the rag is a little damp where you're wiping it so it doesn't leave a streak. Looking good.